A short video has been published where Yuzuru answers the question why he decided to ask Clamp to illustrate his book on the history of the gift. Yuzuru: first of all, when I thought about the text, animation or illustrations collected in a picture book drawings, which, against the background of this clarity, text, there is also something cute. Except Clamp booklet. Recall that the group of female manga artists Clamp is extremely famous and popular all over the world. The output of the produced mini-interview is announced further. The Yuzu brand remains unwavering, even in large-scale listings in app flea markets. Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. I went to see Mercari, but I think most people who let go immediately are resellers, not fans. Yuzuru Hanyu announced his marriage to a female general on the fourth day of the Strongest Luck Day, which coincided with Hanyu, one performer 10,000 times day intention day, line. No backstory and marriage partner information has been found or leaked. Some fans seem to be looking for mixed feelings, that they don't know how it's customary, even if they want to congratulate. On the other hand, there were many voices saying that it was as expected, that there were no elements in society marriage announcements that could be touched upon. On the other hand, flea markets sell a large amount of Yuzuru Hanyu merchandise and newspaper clippings, and there are those who think that Hanyu's fans are leaving. Speaking of the game, the files stored are sold for 300,000 yen, while booklets, like photo books and books, are sold for almost 1 million yen. The reason why athletes support the transmission of true love. From a fan perspective, if the person they want to marry is a celebrity that is different from themselves, they often give up, but on the other hand, when the other person is identified, the shadow of the other person can be seen by looking at the endorsement. In Mr. Hanyu's case, the other person is an ordinary person, so I think it was the other partner's way, which was based on the feelings of the fans. In the future, in general, it will not cover topics that are covered with marriage. They talk about Hanyu. In 2016, the code is said to have happened. In the case of such an athlete, Hanyu's comment, the support and the subtle feeling that they are fighting together in the world, and this leads to a sense of self. Fans project their ideals and hopes onto Mr. Hanyu, and easily create deeper love and support for the idol. However, newspaper clippings and merchandise still sell for nearly 5 times the price. Moreover, I have the impression that Mr. Hanyu's popularity is still deeply rooted. It seems that the Yuzu brand will not be shaken by this marriage.